I've been an esthetician for almost 8 years. I've always had an interest in the beauty world. I use the VerStand HD in my studio. It's one of my favorite machines because it's extremely versatile. The skincare world is always evolving and there's always new technology coming out. Be a forever student. My name is Rosanna Siracusa and I am from Los Angeles, California. I've been an esthetician for almost 8 years. What inspired me was that I started struggling with acne when I was about 19 years old, and I was seeing a dermatologist for my acne. However, I just felt like the level of care just wasn't there. However, he did have an in-house esthetician at the time, so I started booking facials with her, and I've always had an interest in the beauty world. I was wanting to do makeup for a really long time. However, I started getting into skin because I was noticing a difference by the facials that I was getting. Dermatologist office and just the attention to detail she was giving me, the customized plans, and then she would start talking about the science behind skin, and I took an interest to it, and she was like, you should really do this. I have a feeling you're gonna do well. And I still think about her till this day, and if it wasn't for her, I don't know if I would have pursued skin. I probably would have done makeup or fashion. There's so many. Off the top of my head, Josh with Agent RX is a really good friend of mine. He has been an esthetician for almost 20 years. He has a background in formulation and manufacturing and production. He's extremely talented. He's one of my inspirations. Lorena with Acne Edit. Her philosophy to skin is a little similar to mine. She specializes in acne and inflammatory skin conditions. So she's another person that I look up to. Be a forever student. Constantly, read, pick up books, study. The skincare world is always evolving and there's always new technology coming out. So being able to constantly educate yourself is the best way that you can be successful in this business. So going back to education, utilizing the companies that you have accounts with, a lot of the brands and the lines that you carry have amazing online education. Finding a mentor, somebody that you look up to, and it doesn't hurt to ask. Take advanced courses and just constantly read all the magazines like Skin Deep, Dermascope always has fantastic skincare articles in there, and just constantly update your skincare knowledge. I actually found out about you guys by Aesthetics by Shekinah, and she's also another esthetician that's been in the industry for a really long time, and I value her knowledge and expertise, and I saw how she was utilizing Zemits in her practice, and it got me intrigued, and then I started doing my own research on Zemits, and I just loved Zemits' philosophy on how they really cater to the solo esthetician. Solo estheticians kind of get pushed behind when it compared to like working in a medical spa and working with physicians. So I feel like Zemits really stood out in that aspect because they catered to us and their customer service is fantastic. Then I started just doing my own research on the technology of the devices, and I was like, okay, I need to try their machines. And so far I've loved them. So I use the VerStand HD in my studio. It's one of my favorite machines because it's extremely versatile. It has 8 different types of attachments. You can really create a customized protocol for your client. No two client will ever get the same treatment depending on their skin and their conditions and the goals that they're wanting to achieve. That is probably one of my favorite things. I love utilizing like machines as tools and being able to be creative and being a little chemist in the treatment room. Yes, I really want the cool elegance. It's true cryotherapy. I deal with a lot of inflammatory skin conditions, acne, rosacea, eczema. So I want to be able to have something that I can really cool down the skin. I specialize in extractions in my business. So I want something to really reduce that inflammation. So my clients are leaving glowy and hydrated and not leaving beat up from their treatment. Yes, I love being a Zemits ambassador just because I love learning from other estheticians. Whether you've been in the industry longer than me or shorter than me, we could all learn from each other. We all have different creativities, different strengths. Being able to create meaningful relationships and just working with a brand that we all love and respect. I would, hope to be working with them for as long as I continue to do aesthetics. They are a really great brand. I'm really grateful to be a brand ambassador, and hopefully with my platform to show other estheticians how great the devices are, show other skincare enthusiasts how to achieve the results that they desire depending on, whatever esthetician that they see.